Hey guys, it's Kuma. Today I'm making another keyboard and mouse guide for you all. We're going to be taking a look at the dual blades. Just like with my other key binding guides, I'll be going over all of our default skills and seeing if they are awkward or not. And if they are, we assign them a button to make life easier for us. Now remember guys, this isn't a guide on how to play the dual blades, but instead use this video as a starting point to make the weapon feel as comfortable as possible as you start learning it. So let's begin. Let's open up our keyboard configuration and create a new profile for the dual blades. At first glance, it may seem like we have a lot of simultaneous actions, but in reality, the dual blades don't have many actions to perform, so we only really have to worry about these buttons right here. Next, let's scroll back up and take a look at our first keybind, our guard special weapon action ability. By default, it is set to the R key, so let's see what it does. At first, it appears to be a toggle that switches us in and out of demon mode. From my understanding, you toggle into demon mode and begin to unleash attacks to fill up your demon gauge under your sharpness gauge at the top left. While in demon form, your stamina also begins to drain. If you toggle out of demon mode to regen your stamina, your demon gauge slowly begins to deplete instead. However, if you manage to completely fill up your demon gauge, toggling demon mode won't turn off demon mode, but instead, it toggles you into Archdemon mode. In this mode, you don't passively drain stamina, but instead you use up your demon gauge. Now there is also another way to enter Archdemon mode. When our demon gauge is full, we can execute Blade Dance 1 and then start mashing the R key to execute Archdemon mode Blade Dance, and then continue mashing the R key to execute the Archdemon mode Blade Dance combo that we see here on the bottom left of our screen. With the default keys, Blade Dance is a simultaneous action that requires us to press left click and right click at the same time. It is keybinded to mouse button 4. These two combos of ours, the Blade Dance combo and the Archdemon mode Blade Dance combo, are both mashable. So I do think mouse button 4 is a great button for any of these two skills. And because of how similarly these two combos work, I believe that having one on mouse button 4 and the other on mouse button 5 is the best solution for us. So let's open up our weapon configurations and delete R from our guard special weapon action and change it to mouse button 5. Then scroll down and change your focus mode press once to the R key we just freed up. I'll explain focus mode later, but first let me also explain why I believe R is not a good button for our Archdemon mode combo. Both of these combos require a pretty big opening for us to execute fully. Maybe some of us are still learning the game and we don't know a monster's openings just yet. We might try to go for a full Archdemon mode Blade Dance combo, and suddenly we see the monster begin to wind up an attack. Our index finger is preoccupied mashing the R key, and with our remaining available fingers, we can dodge the incoming attack either forward, backwards, or to the left. But what if we are in a position where our only option is to safely dodge to the right? If we had our Archdemon Blade Dance combo on another button that did not interfere with our movement keys, we could have the freedom to dodge in any direction and not be limited with options when a monster is going to attack us. For this reason, I believe that setting this combo to any of our mouse buttons is a superior option. It frees up our movement keys so that we can dodge freely. So now let's talk about that focus mode toggle button we assigned to the R key earlier. This is a weapon that benefits from attacking while in focus mode, and I'll show you how. Watch as I execute Blade Dance 1, 2, and 3 without focus mode and move my camera around. Now watch what happens if I toggle focus mode on and execute the same combo while moving my camera around. As you can see, my character turns to face the direction of the camera while I am toggled into focus mode. Some monsters will be moving around a lot or repositioning themselves while you try and execute your combos, so being in focus mode allows you to adjust the direction your blades are attacking in. With our new key bindings, look how easy our gameplay is. We activate demon mode with mouse button 5 and begin to use our left click and right click attacks to fill up our demon gauge. At this point, you can choose to toggle into focus mode with the R key. With enough gauge, we can mash mouse button 4 3 times to execute Blade Dance 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you have a good enough opening for this. Alternatively, with a full demon gauge, you can tap mouse button 5 to enter Archdemon mode. Or you can press mouse button 4 once to execute Blade Dance 1, and then mash mouse button 5 to execute our Archdemon mode Blade Dance combo. And while in focus mode, we can easily change directions mid-combo. Thank you guys again for all the support and feedback you've given me. I'm glad you all like my keybinding videos, and I hope to keep bringing you more quality videos across many future games. I'd appreciate it if you could like the video and leave a comment down below. If you really did enjoy the content and want to see more, consider subscribing to my channel. I hope to keep hearing a lot from you guys. Thank you all and take care.